Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome back to Minute Mondays with Matt. We're on location again here this week as I'm at the Susquehanna Animal Shelter with my good friend Peanut right here, and also her brother Toby is floating around here as well. Susquehanna Animal Shelter was recently named one of the Cooperstown Chamber of Commerce Business Hall of Fame members for this upcoming year, so we're excited to be here. And we're here today because perhaps the biggest news of the entire week came out of the halls of this amazing shelter, the Susquehanna Animal Shelter, which was founded in 1917. Last week was awarded a $500,000 grant for construction of a brand new animal shelter as part of a new Companion Animal Capital Fund, which will be in the New York State budget this year. There was a total of $5 million was granted to 14 humane societies from across the state, and it will go to replace the current 50-year-old facility to help improve living conditions and increase the capacity for the shelter, which is a great thing for the entire community. Here you go. Well, also last week we presented this video outside in the beautiful sunny weather, and because of the 2 feet of snow that we got on Friday, it was a little bit different. It's hard to think that the spring is right around the corner. But the snow did not keep people away from one of the biggest events that happened this past weekend, the amazing Empty Bowls fundraising benefit to benefit the Cooperstown Food Pantry. This nonprofit organization has been helping the community since 1977, helping provide emergency food assistance to between 700 and 800 people per month. The event is their biggest fundraiser of the year, and it helped raise $7,000 this year. And what's amazing is that 96% of the funds raised is spent directly on the items that are distributed. So congratulations to the Cooperstown Food Pantry on another wonderful event, and thank you everybody who fought through the snow and the weather to get out and support this wonderful event. Now let's look at the week ahead. First off, tonight is a big event for the Village of Cooperstown as the 3 candidates for trustee, the incumbents Cindy Falk and Jim Dean, along with the candidate and chamber board member Fred Schneider, will debate tonight at Village Hall on issues and provide reasoning as to why they want your vote in the coming weeks for Village Board. We encourage everyone to come out and participate, especially with this important election on the line. Next, family cooking class returns back to the Otesaga on Tuesday night, and well-spent Wednesdays at Alex's Bistro returns, along with International Night at the Otesaga, with this week's feature being Brazil. Next, on Thursday, you can head out to Red Shed Brewery as Dave Olson tests your knowledge as part of the Taproom Trivia Night. Then, looking ahead towards the weekend, we have a full weekend planned. First, on Friday, the Arkell Museum in Canajoharie is opening a 3-person show featuring the work of Robert Buck, Fred Holman, and Pat Marcelliano. That same night, the Cooperstown Art Association here in town is hosting an opening reception for an artistic discovery, which is a collective exhibit of artwork from nearly 100 Otsego County High School students will be on display in Gallery A. Or if you're in a different type of mood, head on down to Riverwood for Friday night game night, which will be held every Friday from now until the beginning of May. All great things lead up to Saturday, and you can kick off the day with the annual Cooperstown Central School Grand Carnival. This annual event that's hosted by the PTA has games, entertainment, cakes, food, and much more family fun throughout the entire day. Then you can make the trip down to Oneonta and take part in the annual Snowmageddon hosted by Brewery Own Gang and Town Square Media as it returns to Main Street, Oneonta. This amazing event has become a staple in our area, especially with winter activities, and we encourage everybody to get out and participate. Then return back to Cooperstown later that night and see Council Rock Band perform at the Red Shed Brewery. Lastly, as we get to Sunday, head on down to the Farmers Museum as Sugaring Off Sundays returns, and then walk across the street and come see Jane Van Boskirk's performance of Meet Eleanor Roosevelt in one-woman show. She brings to life one of America's most iconic historical figures at 2 p.m. on Sunday. That's a busy week ahead, and congratulations once again to the Susquehanna Animal Shelter and to Peanut and Toby, who hopefully will not be part of this renovation, because hopefully they will be adopted. They're both 6-year-old beagles, and they've been at the shelter for about a month. So anybody that's looking for a pair of sibling dogs, head on down to the animal shelter and come make them part of your family. So thank you everybody for tuning in, and we hope that you get out and enjoy the week ahead, and look forward to seeing you next week.